The last match of the group stages saw England concede the first match of the tournament to Belgium on Thursday. However, the Three Lions managed to finish second in Group G, ensuring them entry into the knockout round. England players are the best of the Premier League, playing for top teams, and they have salaries to match the prowess. FIFA have devised a prize fund that will see them give £301,802,000 in varying amounts to the 32 teams participating in the World Cup this year. The winning team will take home £28 million, the second-placing team will receive £21 million, and the third and fourth-place teams will bag £18 million and £16 million, respectively. It isn't all lost for those who have failed to get past the group stages, however, with teams failing to progress receiving £6.1 million. Teams eliminated from the round 16 stage will receive £9.1 million, as well as all World Cup teams being given £1.1 million to prepare for the tournament. How long would it take for England players to earn the World Cup prize money? Combined, England's 23-strong squad of top Premier League players earn a staggering £2,095,000 a week. The difference between the most paid and least paid player in the team is significant, with £175,000 between Harry Kane's £200,000 a week wages and Nick Pope's £25,000 a week salary. Should England win the tournament, they will receive £28 million, which, when shared between the whole team, equals just over £1.2 million each. Kane would take only 6 weeks to earn his share of the prize money with his impressive Tottenham Hotspur salary. Similarly, Raheem Sterling earns £175,000 a week, meaning that it would take the Man City footballer 7 weeks to earn his £1.2 million if England were to win the World Cup. It would take those at the low end of the pay scale months or even years to earn the share of the prize. Burnley player Nick Pope earns £25,000 a week, meaning that to earn £1.2 million, it would take him 82 weeks, or just over 1 year. Dele Alli would have to work for 16 weeks with his salary of £75,000 per week to earn his share at the World Cup first prize. Here is the full list of how much players earn, and how long it would take them to earn the share of the World Cup prize fund. Harry Kane £200,000 per week and would earn £1.2 million in 6 weeks. Raheem Sterling £175,000 per week would take 7 weeks. Gary Cahill £130,000 per week would take 9 weeks. Kyle Walker £130,000 per week would take 11 weeks. Jamie Vardy £120,000 per week would take 10 weeks. Danny Welbeck £115,000 per week would take 10 weeks. Ashley Young £110,000 per week would take 10 weeks. Jordan Henderson £110,000 per week would take 10 weeks. Jesse Lingard £100,000 per week would take 12 weeks. John Stones £100,000 per week would take 12 weeks. Jordan Pickford £90,000 per week would take 13 weeks. Fabian Delph £90,000 per week would take 13 weeks. Dele Alli £75,000 per week would take 16 weeks. Eric Dier £75,000 per week would take 16 weeks. Harry Maguire £75,000 per week would take 16 weeks. Jack Butland £60,000 per week would take 20 weeks. Phil Jones £60,000 per week would take 20 weeks. Ruben Loftus-Cheek £60,000 per week would take 20 weeks. Danny Rose £60,000 per week would take 21 weeks. Marcus Rashford £50,000 per week would take 24 weeks. Kieran Trippier £45,000 per week would take 26 weeks. Trent Alexander-Arnold £40,000 per week would take 30 weeks. Nick Pope £25,000 per week would take 82 weeks. Peter Watton, spokesperson for Odds Monkey, said, following England's promising performance in the friendlies against Nigeria and Costa Rica, spirits are high for England's highly anticipated debut in the World Cup. Along with the glory of winning the World Cup, the 23-man squad could earn a nice £1.2 million windfall from the £28 million prize, while it may only take Harry Kane 6 weeks to earn his share at the £1.2 million prize. The prize is the ultimate payday for Pope, who would otherwise have to work 82 weeks to earn the same amount.